man. So as you can see, bro, I got Bricky in the crib. I'm over here reading the daily text, standing up. Little Bricky, man. I let my bro hold a heater, but let him hold a heater. You know what I'm saying? He deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I'm in the crib. Old job jacket on, Curly, if you could read it. Oh, it might don't say it right there, but you can see the signature. It says security. And feeling a little bit alright. I could have just threw some more layers on, but bro, when I thought it was it's getting crazy. Ay, ay, ay. I ain't gonna front. That's why for Black Friday, right? Mom Dukes let me get the jacket. I got the jacket. I ain't even gonna front. My scarf came in. I got a scarf, right? You see the low joint, right? But I been had that one. Gotta get ready for the season, brother. I got this scarf. This scarf joint is big as your body, bro. I thought that was the jacket that came already. And then I ain't go front. Yesterday ordered some gloves and all that. So the gloves and all that's coming cheap joint. Ain't not crazy $10 joints, but it'll hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So waiting for the gloves to come in, the glovies. Them joints is gonna be fire. I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna just let you see it when it come. But the gloves and nice little mink hat to go with it. All of them is cheap, $10 joints. The mink hat was $7. Cheap joints, man. You gotta go on Timo, so you ain't spending no arm or no leg. You heard? But like I said, gotta get ready for this winter, man. The weather's crazy. Make sure you got your long Johnnies. Get your long John game up. The underwear joints. It's crazy. Make sure you ain't down there. Make sure you ain't down there. Make sure you's alright down there. Right? Make sure, man. Burr, right? Brick gang is crazy. But holla at me, man. About to get ready to do my study in a bit. Just don't let you know they gonna have to lay up in the crib, man. Nigga laid up over here. It's crazy. This jacket is a little warm though. Can't wait when a Macy's joint come to. Got it for cheap though. It was $300 jacket, right? The polo joint I wanted is a $500 jacket, but they was letting that go off for the $130. Of course, everybody gonna hop on that. The Nordica joint I wanted was almost a $400 jacket, but and that joint was tough. I ain't gonna front. Even somewhat better than the polo, but the polo was just a little bit of I think somewhat, traditional wise had its own style, but it was more preserved like for the weather, if that makes sense, because they come with a bib. So I got hooked on that Ralph Lauren bib, and I was looking for every coat that had the bib. That's an extra layer if you guys don't know what that means. So it keep you warm as an extra layer. So inside of the coat. So you got an extra layer inside of the coat and outside of the coat. The inside part is like little, they call it the bib. But like I said, I made sure I got a coat that had that in it. And then it was a little Mark New York, Alexander New York joint. It ain't nothing crazy like Ralph Lauren. It don't gotta be crazy like that. It ain't nothing crazy like Naughty on my Naughty vibe. Or I seen this Michael Kors joint. It had a Kingdom Cole joint. Had a few joints, you know what I mean? Tommy Hilfiger joint. But none of them was riding me like the Naughty, which was the Nautica joint. And none of them was riding me like the Ralph Lauren. But the Ralph Lauren, only thing that was crazy about the Ralph Lauren, they keep saying it's black. It's not black. It's navy blue. But I mean, it's dark blue. It's just a dark blue. So it could look like it's black. Because you know how sometimes dark blue could look like black. Like, for example, I'm going to show you something. This is a dark blue. But if you look real good, see, it could come off like it's black. But if you really look, you can see the difference between the two. So that's what it is. So I was like, why they don't got nothing black? I wanted black. I don't want no dark blue drink. So what happened is the Lord did all this, I think, intent, because he allowed me to see these things. And I was like, oh, look at this jacket. It was just a little bit more, $118. The other one would have been $100. But the thing is, I was able to knock it down to 80. So the other one that was 100 would have been knocked down to 60 because they knocked down $40. So what it is, knocked it down to 80. But it's a tough jacket, bro. When it come in and they said it's low-key jacket, like some people might sleep on. It's called Mark New York. But the guy name I looked into him is called Alexander New York. So he's a little fancy and glancy, but he's low key. Like a lot of people might not know about him. I thought it was Barney's New York or Marc Jacob, but Alexander New York. But it's neither here nor there. It ain't just for the name brand and all that. I'm doing it for the weather. See what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, that's why I ain't gonna front. I show you these kind of gloves that could have went with my scarf. Niggas might be like, yo, Yada, why you ain't get it? But I'm like, bro, we gotta budget things, and I'm about what's gonna keep you warm over the name. Like the gloves was tough, but I don't think it would have really kept you warm like that. Despite the gloves that I ordered was only $11. Those gloves would have been $50. You would have just been wasting $50 for what you wasting 50 for if you could get the gloves that's $11 that'll keep you warm as the glove that's $50 or even more. See what I'm saying? Gotta just do it smart. So holla at me, man. So you already know. Maybe I'm gonna show you. As a matter of fact, give me some time later tonight. I'm gonna show you. Show you.